The state of capture report suggests that the Eskom board was improperly appointed, while at least not in line with the spirit of the King 3 report. State-owned enterprises have been under scrutiny in the broader economy, with the financial situation at South African Airways and Eskom in particular often questioned due to the drain on state finances and the implications thereof on the country's fiscus. King 4 aims to make corporate governance more accessible and relevant to a wider range of organizations, although some say challenges at state-run companies are often the result of poor governance systems.
The reason why there has been concern about the running of SOEs is the fact that over the last few years, the return on assets of these SOEs has been falling, and yet their liabilities have been rising, which, if you extrapolate that into the longer term, implies a potential bankruptcy of those SOEs, and the burden would then fall significantly on the government, who would have to bail them out with lending them money, which would raise the public debt enormously.
Observers say there's no transparency and there may be external factors influencing the organization, so much that those at the helm may not act in the best interest of the entity. Some SOEs, however, have very good governance structures and committees. But there's a school of thought that believes the focus should be on accountability.
The perception is that there is a general lack of accountability at SOEs, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that people in charge of SOEs have been succeeding in getting fancy bonuses and also ultimately retrenchment packages that have borne no relation to their performances and the performances of the SOEs themselves.
There are concerns, though, that while the corporate sector has adopted the King 4 protocols, SOEs still rely on King 2 as their standard governance behavior. John Bailey, Johannesburg.